The disrespect of women is a worldwide, universal, age-old problem. But the 21st century disrespect of American women is something else. How dare you strip us of the autonomy over our own bodies? How dare you let us suffer and die from treatable medical complications? Frankly, how dare you suggest anyone takes abortion lightly or are out here murdering babies up to and after birth because of our politics? That's disgusting and disrespectful, and it only shows how little you know about the field of medicine or understand about the responsibility of pregnancy. Women used to die from childbirth all the time. We did it without anesthesia, we did it on cave floors and in rooms with lots of people watching. We bled out on tables and in front of our families and died in agony when things went wrong. Back in the day, it was women who helped other women give birth. It was women who helped other women with reproductive care, and we were shamed for it. We were shamed for needing it, for helping with it. There was a period of time where you burned us for it. You burned and drowned wise women who helped their villages with illnesses and to safely bring children into the world. You called us witches because you didn't understand what we understood. And then as time progressed and enough people realized that bringing babies into the world could be a career, that you could make money from it, that it was a form of medicine, you gave the job to men. Sure, we still had midwives, but you gave the respect to men. It was men who became the first gynecologists, men who had never experienced any of the things they were treating. Men who put women to sleep while they pulled the baby out of them. Men who told postpartum women they were just being emotional when they were actually hormonally unbalanced. Men who created the mammogram machine, which is literally the worst design in the universe. Men who didn't bother to use female animals in scientific trials because their cycles threw off the results, but still gave female humans that medication and then were surprised when it didn't work the same for us. There is a reason we know so little about menopause to this day, and it's because so few people bothered to look into it because it was a female problem. Women are the ones who take birth control. Not because there wasn't a male birth control pill, but because the trials for it were scrapped when men couldn't take the side effects. The side effects, I would point out, that were exact same side effects as the female birth control pill. So reproductive care and responsibility continues to fall primarily on women. Women are the ones who have to deal with the consequences if something goes wrong. Women who can still be raped and impregnated against our will. Did you know that America has the highest maternal mortality rate among all the wealthy nations? We know so much more than we used to, and yet we still die every day bringing children into this world. And our country isn't working to make it better. It's deciding to force us to do it. I absolutely love being a mom, but it's not my job or my duty. It was my choice, just as it should be the choice of every other potential parent out there. At the end of the day, each one of us exists because a woman did the work. It's women who did the labor, both literally and metaphorically, to make humanity. You are here because we put in the time and the effort. So we're not your possessions or your slaves or your livestock. We don't belong to you or society. We belong to ourselves. So you need to get your politics out of our bodies and out of our decisions. I am not here to say, oh, women brought you into this world so we can take you out. I am saying we deserve your fucking respect. And I would encourage every woman to demand it at the ballot box.